Good evening, my friends, my compatriots, fellow weirdos. That's right. It's your man from the Shadowlands, Mr. Ink. I know this is an odd time to address you. Basically Monday morning, late Sunday night on a Valentine's Day. Well, it's 2021. Things aren't better, but they're different. And it was time to activate the Dead Finger radio channel. But of course, if you're paying any attention at all, you may have known that we took a couple hits towards the end of the year. I was injured. We had some serious technical malfunctions. And you may have noticed just now that I am not joined by the lovely Miss Mort, and she will not be able to attend this evening's festivities. Sadly, she'll be back. But it was time to activate Dead Finger Radio. You deserve it, people. And a happy Valentine's Day to all of you. It's over now, I suppose, but we had a special love letter for you organized for Friday night. Couldn't work out, so we had to scrape it together for tonight. It looks like I got a Gregor in the house, and if it's just you and me, Gregor, that's enough. That's enough for me. We'll have a good time, and everybody else can catch up later, and they'll be delighted just the same, I'm sure. Happy Monday morning to you, Germany. Well, I got a lot of exciting stuff for you on a Valentine's Day party. It was meant to be for a Friday night, but man, have we had some technical problems. And half the reason I said I gotta go ahead and activate this thing on a Sunday night. Oh, look at this. Oh, it looks like Kansas City's in the house just as well. Yeah, of course I got a special Valentine's Day activity going on. I got a thing happening for you. Man, just because I am many miles below the surface of the earth doesn't mean I can't enjoy a festive holiday. I mean, we had a wonderful little Christmas party, and we had to activate all the romance. We did our best, and man, I am sorry that we tumbled a bit. But some new fun things happened as a result of us being able to wait. I don't want to mess around. I'm going to keep tonight's thing a little bit tight because, again, it's a pretty it's a shallow pool on a Sunday night, and that's all right with me. I know it's all right with you guys too. There's so much fun stuff that's going to happen with Dead Finger Radio. Now, Gregor and Sophie, I believe you all know about this, but we are going to be moving to a different YouTube channel that will be called Dead Finger Radio, and hopefully, when we fixed our technical issues, you're going to get to see a little bit more of the bunker. I have it on good authority. One of the reasons that I don't have Miss Mort with me is because she's whipping the raccoons into shape to be a house band. So we'll see how that goes. And yeah, let's not mess around. I want to go ahead and I want to punch in my man Marcus the Howler from Los Angeles, giving us a little grimy love tune for you guys. Here he is.
Never be another one like you. There will never be another one who can do the things you do. Oh, will you give another chance? Will you try a little try? Please stop and you'll remember we were together anyway. Certain evening you will answer me. I give it all right back to you, how it has to be with you. I know your moves and your mind, and your mind, and you're mine, and you're mine. Or will you stop and think and wonder just what you see out on the train yard, nursing penitentiary? It's gone. I cry out alone. You stop to consider just how it will feel. Cold grinding grizzly bear jaws hot on your heels. Do you often stop and whisper it's Saturday sure? The whole world's a savior. Who could ever ask for more? Do you remember? Will you stop? Will you stop the pain? And there will never be another one like you. There will never be another one who can do the things you do. Oh, will you give another chance? Will you try a little try? Stop, you'll remember we were together. I'm alone for you, and I cry.
Mr. Marcus, the Howler out of Los Angeles, everybody. Yeah. Now, I wouldn't come this far to not play a song. I'm going to keep it light on the songs for a couple reasons. One is that I'm still recovering from a series of injuries to my arms that were happened while working on the bunker. Bound to occur. I just can't keep myself out of problems that way. Oh, let's see. Of course, I'm only playing love songs tonight, but you know, Mr. Ink only knows love songs one way. Stitches like a shotgun, eyes rolled back. She had that killing neck. just across the room, just as the blood grew. She was the bride of the electric neon eyes. Lights went dark and she did just like a shotgun. Lights went back, she had that killing knack. Just with the fever, just a heart attack, just a heart attack. Just with the fever, just a heart attack, just a heart attack. Just with the fever, just a heart attack, just a heart attack. It's just like a heart attack. No, that's an old Pretzelman song. If memory serves, which is anybody's game, I believe it's on the Who Brought the Serpents Down record. I got so much fun for you. But you know what? What I feel like it's time for, and I could be wrong, but I feel like it's time for a little a damage report from upstairs. So I'm reaching out to my number one agent to give us a little breakdown on what's happening in the old info edutainment method. Give it up for Danbert Nobacon.
So yeah, the election, what about that? Whew.
Yeah, good riddance.
This is what it sounds like. Ladies and gentlemen,
welcome.
So come in.
So here's the thing, we got a situation.
When El Presidency
starts to sing
the praises of
divine kings,
son of
disciplinarian,
white guy Aryan,
authoritarian, fascism by any other name.
precipitously dangerous.
As the bumper sticker says, elect a clown, expect a circus. Elect a clown, expect a circus. The return of the laughing policeman, armed with all the wherewithal in all the world, and he's building a wall, building a wall, building a wall to keep history out.
It's the notion of a nation built on immigration.
Building a wall, building a wall, building a wall, building a wall to keep the future out.
Using fear to shut down humanity
By building a wall.
So here's the thing.
This is how it all begins.
Racial tensions,
Immigrant detention,
family separation,
child interrogations.
right here in Washington,
A mile out of downtown Tacoma,
manufacturing consent.
with 6 of sand, 1 of cement.
First they come for the migrants,
Who are forced to flee,
next they come for the dispossessed,
and the climate refugees,
next time troublemakers.
agitants and miscreants.
And if you have a social conscience,
Then they'll come for you and me.
watch out for the
Tear gas, watch out for the billy clubs, watch out for the cops whose orders are to shoot first. Building a wall, building a wall, building a wall because they think they
and
can.
they'll carry on as long as we let them build that wall. building a wall, building a wall,
Building a wall, this world is under siege.
down at the end of Wall Street, down at the end of Wall Street, down at the end of Wall Street, they're building a wall. Not big, not clever, a wall, let's say, not now, not ever, a wall, no way, not big, not clever, a wall, let's say, not now, not ever, a wall, no way, not big, not clever, a wall, let's say, not now, not ever, a wall, no way, not big, not clever, a wall, let's say, not now, not ever, a wall, no way, not big, not clever, a wall, Immigrant, beautiful punks, immigrant, romantic punks, immigrant, hardcore punks, immigrant, sexy punks, immigrant, clever punks, immigrant, resourceful punks, immigrant, human punks, immigrant, freaks and punks, immigrant, beautiful punks, immigrant, romantic punks, immigrant, hardcore punks, immigrant, sexy punks, immigrant, clever punks, immigrant, resourceful punks, immigrant, human punks,
not big, not clever, a wall,
let's say,
not now, not ever,
a wall, no way, not big, not clever, a wall, let's say, not now, not ever, a wall, no way.
Incoming. 5 alarm fired.
It means you have a fraudulent election.
They had things, levels of voting that if you ever agreed to it, you'd never have a Republican elected in this country again.
Coup d'etat. Attempted coup. Coup d'etat. In progress.
This is a major fraud in our nation. We want the law to be used in a proper manner. So we'll be going to the U.S. Supreme Court. We want all voting to stop. We don't want them to find any ballots at 4 o'clock in the morning and add them to the list. Okay?
The reality of where we stand now is Pennsylvania is Trump's. If for any reason that vote total changes, it has to be a fraud. Plus, there's so much evidence of fraud already in Pennsylvania.
Guys, this is fraud. This is absolute fraud. We've seen it in Philadelphia before. They're trying to make a mockery of the election of this country.
It's a very sad moment. To me, this is a very sad moment, and we will win this. And as far as I'm concerned, we already have won it.
Well, sorry. We're going to fight for the people. We're going to vindicate their right. And the ultimate result is President Trump has won Pennsylvania.
Should these Republican lawmakers in Pennsylvania and elsewhere, if there's corruption in the law, they don't abide by the law and they don't allow observers in as the law calls for, should they then invalidate this?
Well, I think everything should be on the table. So there's the process of observing an election that's being violated. Philadelphia elections are crooked as a snake.
You know why? Because bad things happen in Philadelphia. Bad things.
Coup d'etat. Attempted coup. Underway.
We need the judges to enforce the rule of law, and if the local bureaucrats prevent us from seeing the evidence, from seeing the legitimate votes, we need the U.S. Marshals to deploy, and they need to break down the doors of those polling stations and stop the crimes being committed. It is that simple.
I'd actually like to go back to the old times of Tudor England. I'd put the heads on pikes, right? I'd put them at the two corners of the White House as a warning to federal bureaucrats. You either get with the program or you're gone.
How close? How close is close? How close? How close? Coup d'etat. Attempted coup. How close? How close is close? How close? How close? Who is in charge of the executive branch?
There will be a smooth transition to a second Trump administration.
We fight like hell, and if you don't fight like hell, you're not going to have a country anymore.
Let's have trial by combat.
So let's walk down Pennsylvania Avenue.
After the speech, Trump retreated to the White House while his mob marched on Congress, where they pushed past police and smashed their way into the Capitol.
Coup d'etat. Attempted coup. Underway.
Danbert says, every demonstration I've been on, many, he says, basic police 101 is don't let the protesters near the building, let alone inside it. Absolutely.
Whoa.
Trabajo interno.
Inside job.
Some carried Confederate flags and displayed white supremacist and neo-Nazi symbols.
And all kinds of weapons with them. They had handcuffs to take hostages. They had a lot of guns.
A bomb squad discovered pipe bombs left outside the headquarters of the Republican and Democratic National Committees.
Coup d'etat. Attempted coup.
I myself did not even feel safe going to that extraction point because there were QAnon and white supremacist sympathizers and frankly white supremacist members of Congress in that extraction point who I know and who I had felt would disclose my location and allow me to who would create opportunities to allow me to be hurt, kidnapped, etc.
Whoa.
Trabajo interno.
Inside job. Coup d'etat. Attempted coup. How close? How close is close? Whoa.
I want to thank you all. We love you. God bless you. You're very special. And God bless America. Thank you all for being here. This is incredible. Thank you very much.
Whoa. How close? How close is close? How close? How close did we come?
Madam Speaker, St. Louis and I rise in support of the article of impeachment against Donald J. Trump. If we fail to remove a white supremacist president who incited a white supremacist insurrection, it's communities like Missouri's 1st District that suffer the most. The 117th Congress must understand that we have a mandate to legislate in defense of Black lives. The first step in that process is to root out white supremacy, starting with impeaching the white supremacist in chief. Thank you, and I yield back.
Mr. Danbert Nobacon giving us a little report from topside where things are worse than when he submitted that report last week. He didn't know, but we all knew. Even many miles below the surface of the earth here at Dead Finger Radio, we knew better than to think that our civil servants are up to the task of serving civility. Cheers to you guys being here on an odd time. I appreciate it. like I said, had to get some things going. We orchestrated this whole idea of a nice little Valentine's Day shindig. It seemed like a silly idea to not at least try to punch it out while the candy hearts were not yet melted. Not yet all at more patented Mr. Ink romance for you right here, I guess. Some romance for you coming from Dead Finger Radio. Bad touch in your ears since the event. Now, I promised you a treat from Kansas City, and since half my audience at the moment is Kansas City, we better get that happening real quick. Uh-oh. Like I said, I'm having some technical woes, so I appreciate your patience with me, but you're about to get rewarded with little beautifulness from my amazing Twisted Sisters, from another mister, that's right. From Kansas City, it is the Black Mariah Theater with a little treat that was actually released some time ago, but it's an anniversary treat for you, and we're glad to bring it out, pop it out, right here at Dead Finger Radio.
Could you stay just a little while longer? I'm working up the courage to say my piece, but this one won't pull at your heartstrings, so I'll force a smile through gritty teeth. Oh well, now could you do one more thing for me, babe? Maybe just once and just for tonight. Could you just take it easy on me? you know I'm not looking for a fight. No, not tonight. Did I love you then? I watched his tears roll down your cheeks. Did I love you then? Oh, I like to watch your crooked streaks. 'Cause I tried with you, but I'm so tired of you. And our hands were holding out parted. Don't know why we started up at all. Did the years count for much with no feeling? But these words could hardly send you reeling. And did I love you then? I watched his tears roll down your cheeks. Did I love you then? Maybe just between the sheets. Just give me one more minute, babe. I'm sorry about all those things we left unsaid, and I can't leave with these strings untied. No, I'm not sure you were ever mine. Were you ever mine? Did I love you then? I watched his tears roll down the cheeks. Did I love you then? Oh, I like to watch the crooked streaks. 'Cause I tried with you, but I'm so tired of you.
Black Mariah Theater out of Kansas City. Give it up. And I know you people in the chat right now can give it up to the Black Mariah ladies themselves, because I see that they are floating around in there also. Man, I'm having a good time despite it being an odd hour on an odd day in an odd world, an odd universe, and us all being a bunch of odd people. And as a matter of fact, the more I think about it, that seems like as good a reason as any to be excited. We're having a good time down here many miles below the surface of the earth. I see my friend Logan has appeared in the chat. I also we got a little tap from the good man Zach, who we'll be hearing more from in the future, I promise. But Logan's here, which is a very good coincidence, because I was about to drop something for you that is really from that man's twisted mind himself. So I got a fun thing. It's a nice little addition to your soundtrack playlist for the end of the world that you're living in every day. And this is a little track from a project called the Englewood Dub Massive, and you're gonna love it. Englewood Dub Massive. In the shadows of Denver, Colorado, or what may be left of it. From the twisted brain of Logan Raynard, who you may know from this channel from such wondrous events as Gord vs. Goon. He's a beautiful man. I look forward to one day roaming the surface and spending time with all you beautiful people once again. We're doing romantic music right here in the reliquarium in the bunker. It's just a couple of us. We're just having a nice time, but seems like the right place, the right situation to bust out a little pretzel classic for you. An oldie, but also an oldie from your friends at the Peculiar Pretzel Man. I think that one's on the Innumerable Seeds of Calamity record. Well, guys, I don't have a whole lot more for you. I do have some more guest action for you. Don't think I would leave you like that, because you better believe I have a love note for you all the way from New Tropicalia. So put your grimy fingers together for Dr. Samba. Give it up for the illustrious Dr. Samba. I hope you guys had a nice time hanging out for this little special Valentine's Day excursion into madness. I enjoyed having all of you around. It was good to get back on the wagon. Now we got all these things plugged back in. And yeah, stay tuned. We won't stay away for so long anymore. I think I've got pretty much everything patched up, and we're making real serious improvements. And we're going to have a lot of fun with you in the next couple of months. I got so many treats coming for you. So many beautiful treats. We're going to move over to a different channel. I'll give you guys plenty of warning about that. But that is going to happen. But like I said, lots of warning about that. And don't worry. Don't you worry. All your friends will still be here. You'll still see your Black Mariah theater. You still Dr. Samba. Oh, you'll still see Dr. Samba. And I promise, man, them raccoons, them radioactive raccoons, they are ready. They are ready and eager to be a part of your world on a more regular basis. So yeah, we should be back in a more constant state of motion. The dust has settled slightly. I know the surface right now where I'm at is covered with a very serious snowfall, but that should be nice. I gotta play one of my. We deeply missed Miss Mort tonight, and I will tell her you all extended your well wishes and you noted her absence with ferocity. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna play you one of those songs that I wrote for her, and we'll maybe call it a night. Like a bird dream, I'll wrap myself in you. Well, a song for Mort, who couldn't hang out with us tonight, but she'll be back. A very fine cheers to all of you, my beautiful friends out there, in the afterverse, in the signal, in the electromagnetic understream. It was delightful to get back with you in 2021. Very, very big thanks to Black Mariah Theater. Very big thanks to Logan and his Englewood Dub Massive. Of course, Marcus the Howler, Danbert Nobacon, bringing us the news, dismal though it may be. And let us not forget, from New Tropicalia, Dr. Samba. I am always pleased to be your host, Mr. Ink, here at Dead Finger Radio. Bad touch in your ears since the event. I'll be here as long as I'm able. Like I said, stay tuned. I'm going to be back. Next time I'll have Mort. I'll have some raccoons, and we're only getting bigger and better, even if it's getting weirder and deeper and darker and stranger. And I know that's how you like it, people. Oh yeah, and you know what? As long as I'm here, I'll say thanks to Zach for being here for a second. He's gonna bring you some stuff you're gonna love, and thank you to you, Gregor, coming at us from Germany on, I suppose, a Monday morning, if I remember how time works. It's anybody's game. A happy Valentine's Day from me to you. I love you all. And you know what? I'm going to tell you a couple things. One thing, don't forget, you always have me. You always have me here to supply you with yelling and drinking and the kind of emotional support that comes from just knowing there's at least one person out there that's lost their mind worse than you. I'm here for you, baby. And the whole team at Dead Finger Radio will be here. Will you be here? I hope you will. I surely do. And with that, I say, I'll catch you in the signal, citizens. Mwah.
Very good,